Welcome back, guys. The audio was a little fuzzy on my mic's part there. I'm sorry. I don't know if I can do anything to fix that up, but uh, it's been a while. I'm not. I don't remember all the things I needed to do to make this all work. But um, let's pick up where we left off. We were getting population up so that we could take over the Ruby Valley over here. Some more warfare up here. That's a lot of noises to begin with. Okay, so we completed that. If we're going to use some early warfare, I'm going to want the intelligence boost. So we can at least tell what's in front of us. Right now, they have just one division over here, which is not really our plan. We wanted them to bring most of their divisions over here. But hey, let them do whatever they want. We are in training. So yeah, we really do need to add a whole bunch of more. We're going to add 5 divisions of regular infantry. They're probably going to get pulled out at some point of our infantry army here. This is obviously going to completely, screw our basic infantry equipment. But for now, that's not a super big concern. Let me keep going. So you actually have a ton of resources. So this is, I mean, we're no slouches or anything, but you have a ton of them. Circuitry, composite metal, scrap metal, water, always important. So yeah, you're gonna be a great addition. I mean, there's even more here and a whole bunch there. So we're gonna want all these people before we head up to. I think this is. Where's Vault City? Vault City's over here. They got all the technology. Oh, they were the security chief. Waylon. Wathan? So here's another monarchy, essentially. So we almost have enough political points to appoint something else. What do we want? Chemicals are legalized here. Organized slavery, that's not super great. Non-core manpower plus 6%. That's actually really good. Settlement raiders, minus 5% from non-core, but supply grace. Consumer goods minus 5% plus political power gain, minus 10% to stability. So, trying to grab this. I mean, we want all the industrial stuff. We're going to do this. Increase our factory output. So the few factories we actually have, they actually start doing stuff. New cannon supports the rabble. We lose a percent in stability. Yeah, new cannon's going to be destroyed here. Expand the gang. Divisions. Defense on core territory. Local leaders. No training. Interesting. Oh, right. There are some ones down here. Outposts, military factories, civilian factories, dockyards. Yeah, we're going to go with this. Give a boost to all our factories as much as we can. Because that minus 30% is really harsh. So who won? Troll cannons? Yeah, I think they did. I think they start as one single province. So they definitely increased. Washington Brotherhood takes up the Olympiad tribe. Oh, Washington Brotherhood. I'm looking down here at the Western Brotherhood. Yeah, these guys. I'm going to have to play as them as sometime. Because they look really interesting too. if I remember correctly, they got something going on like their Can we do this one now? No, they have to be in the field. They got something like there's a AI mind that dictates what they do. Kind of hope the rest of the map gets filled in. I gotta play in Mexico at some point too. Okay, so the Merkers with this crazy looking lady. That's one heck of a picture. And the Troll Warrens have gone to war. That usually happens. The Troll Warrens usually expand and become massive or immediately die. That's just kind of how they work. And then we're going to get the last of our militia out. And then we might need to look into some research on some military tech before we begin this war, so we have some kind of advantage. Well, we're only gaining 10 recruits a month. It's not super great. Basic crowd control. This is ahead of time, so that'd be a massive penalty. Let's not do that. The rest of these massive penalties? No. Okay, which one are we going to do? We can't go all the way to the end, so we can't get the major benefits, but work assignments, work as needed. Recruitable population, production cap. Local workspaces. Dockyard output, factory output, production efficiency. This massively increases production cap and factory output as opposed to this one, which doesn't do it as much. Well, this increases construction speed. We're going to go with work as needed. I'm making a wrong choice somewhere along here, but it seems like the right move. So we have automatic squad makeshift weapons. So what companies does it allow us to attach? Capture of the... Ooh, the Warrens are not going to be a factor in this game. Yep. Yep. The Merkers are going to win. Wow, that was... Oh, are you allied to the... You're a puppet of the Merkers. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, they usually win or they just completely lose. And this time they did not survive. I forgot to set my timer, so just gonna adjust that there. Oops. Are we actually trading with anyone? Yes, the Sky Reaver are actually buying some of our metal. So we are getting some extra factory input from somewhere. Ruby Valley Road. I assume this starts a war between us, but I'm not sure. Alright, so we did that. Let's get the construction speed going over here. We're going to look at support companies we can put on. Right, so we can get fire teams, I believe, with the, Okay, so the Followers of the Apocalypse can be super great, but we're kind of warmongers, and the followers are not going to be okay with us. So we're going to be hostile. We can also put, because we have the dynamite, demolition teams, which I believe act kind of like artillery. They slow you down, but, you know, artillery is really powerful. So let's get that increased military workshops. And then, right, we can start working on our divisions. Automated war, conventional war, So this is essentially tribals. Refined warfare. So this is kind of power armor and everything. This one is automated, so this is robots, power armor, conventional, tribal. So we're obviously going with conventional. Because we're civilized, we're not tribal, and we don't have access to power armor. Let's at least get one doctrine down, so we can get some skill of what we're doing here. And then after these 5 divisions are out, we can probably do that focus. Really focus on. We're going to look to speed 5 here. So we can try to get some action to happen in this video. Western Brotherhood declares war on... Right? Yeah, that's not going to be a very long war. Right. So this is going to be for most of our vehicles. Reliability and maximum speed. Car manufacturing. Power usage cells with massive speed. Tim's tanks. Heart attack plus 5%. This uses way more fuel, but way faster. This one kind of sits in the middle. Make sure that your vehicles don't break down as much. Since we're not really going to have a ton of power coming in, I gotta say we go with this one. Sure, it doesn't give us as much speed boost as I would like, but we really don't have the extra energy cells to spend. Now, hopefully, this will give us most of the factors we need for our guns and basic melee weapons, so we can really get those divisions out, and not only that, have enough equipment to really start this war with this focus here, the Wendover Automation Armory. Then this one will give us massive increase in population per month for war. This will be interesting. 20 more factories. Yeah, we're not going to be there anytime close. Actually, we'll be pretty close with this 3 other ones. So take back what I said. So this will increase the power we get per month from 60 to... Where is it? There it is. 82. So, yeah, this is actually a pretty good one. This will add more civilian factories. I definitely want that. Let's go with the population. So do that. And yeah, we got our military factories now. So we should have enough, and the question is just getting enough for our divisions, or our motorized divisions, which are going to be our main striking force after this. Which we're going to be real... Okay, so we actually have enough to do the next one. This one. So we're going to do this next, and we're going to get the event as soon as the next 60 days are up. And with that in mind, let's get ourselves a military expert. Divisions on corn. That doesn't really help. Slave conscripts, not super great. Outsider volunteers. So auxiliaries. The villainy, I'm not sure who we're going to choose. Organize slavery, enslave our enemies. Rally on slaves. This would give us actually quite a bit of extra stability. I mean, okay, not as much as we would like. This will increase daily power, or political power gain, and reduce the number of consumer goods we need. Yeah, we're going to go with you. Does that increase the number of factories we're working? Probably not, because we don't actually have that many. we got to start conquering other people to actually get some real progress on that front. So the Desert Rangers are eating up the Vipers over here. So that's done. That's done. All these are pretty ahead of time. We're going to want these for our actual militia divisions. Scout kit. That, because we're going to want a factory producing that as soon as we can. Because the enforcers are the best suppression when we begin expanding. Pneumatic centralization. We got woodworking done here. Now, if I remember correctly, military to civilian factory conversion, boom bomber, energy cell capacity. That we're actually really interested in. We're also interested in that though. We're gonna get this sooner so we can get the extra storage for the possible war here. And we're gonna get the extra civilian factories to really boost our production. Also, yeah, I'm gonna want to boost. I don't even know why they would allow you to build there though. We're gonna boost up infrastructure, but that's not a concern right now. Followers establish themselves. Oh, right. I probably could have done some stuff to stop that from happening. Yeah, I could have. That's what this was. Oops. Yeah, let's start a scouting program. It'll take 2 of our factories away, but I think it's worth it. And then we might start an intelligence program after this, so we get some spies. We got more caps coming in. We're almost at that 20. Actually, we will get that 20 factory building. And that warrior training division training time reduces. That seems like a good idea. We also got another political power. Can't appoint anything there. Division attack, 20%. Nice defense, recruitable population. Alright, well, with aggressive attacker. And then we'll probably grab that manpower boost. So I would switch our garrison units from militia to enforcers, but we don't currently have the material to do that. We need at least 1 factory building that stuff. So you're done. Yeah, let's do this. Let's get some action going here. And let's get those extra resources. Caesar's Legion is doing its thing, expanding. And, oh. So they got a couple more divisions now, but I think we'd still probably crush. Got 1 tick into our actual plan. We're going to save up some of that though and possibly use it to get why can't we do those? I don't know. Navy stuff we're not going to do. Let's get that done. So short research anyway. I assume this will start a war, but I'm not sure. Otherwise, we got to start justifying. Maybe we might do the White Legs. They are wrong guys. They are only tribal, so might have anyway. Not a lot. You're the real target, but that's gonna take some work to get to. Research speed, swing factory, water. Weekly stability. Research speed, factories. Oh, did I finish? No, I'm not done with that. But I can start this now. And I don't know. I'm gonna go with the sun, and I don't know. I mean, people are gonna know when they capture our spies who's who, but yeah, who cares? So we might get a intelligence advantage by doing that. And then we're still waiting for our two last divisions to pop out here. I'm not sure how much extra help will be. I mean, it says that we can go right now. Gain 200 caps from the drug trade. It's not super great, but I mean, it's beneficial to us. I mean, the Fallout universe is not a great place to live, so. The old world secrets will be ours. Shifting alliance. The Mojave chapter has joined the Mojave Alliance. Ooh, that's actually relevant to us. So the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood has joined with Mr. House. But yeah, that's not super great. Because eventually we will come to blows with them. Gannon's claims on Wargold will be valid refugees. Great. We're gonna grab the increase in population or recruitable population. That's what I was meant to say. So we want to get this to make sure we have the power. I'm going to do it this one here. And yeah, we're going to pop you guys out. And we're not going to train any more divisions. That is still so loud. I gotta go and check the volumes after this. So we're going to wait just until we get our first spy. It'll also give us some time to possibly get enough material here. We're definitely going to run short. But there's not much we can do about that. Just construct more civilian factories over there. Yeah, they don't have very many civilian factories, but lots of military, which will be useful for us, or maybe not. Again, our intelligence is relatively weak. Alright, they all look the same as our generals. And then this will slowly build up, giving us advantage over time. It says they only have 3 to 9 divisions. That doesn't seem quite right. Right. One of the things that could help is if we had the encryption and decryption. I think we're going to wait just a little bit longer, just until, yeah, get a little buffer of extra materials. Ooh, ooh. Dam Busters joined the Mojave Alliance. So you guys declare war on them. That's not super great for me because then it unites you two, but I think this gives us the reason that we should push this button. Take claim states. They have no allies. And for that, we're going to lower that down a little bit. Okay, so we're winning along this whole front here. The real question, though, is are we winning down here? So this is really where we plan to knock them out. So it looks like we have more divisions than them, so that's good if we can get past these choke points. And it looks like we have more factors than them, so if this goes on for a long time, we'll definitely win, but we really don't want this to last for a long time. We want this to be over and done with. Okay, so that focus is done. Army experience. So we're going to get us extra factories. I probably should have done that one first, but whatever. So now we know some stuff. They only got one division here, so that's why we're attacking there. Yeah, and so they're going to break along here. So this one will break. Our motorized is not doing as well as I had hoped. Probably should have put him along here and then have break right to the capital, but even so, this will be good because they do not have enough divisions to actually hold this whole area, so if we can just break in one point, it's all over for them. How are we doing in the war department? Hasn't reported any casualties yet. I'm going to assume we're taking more. Us being the attackers, that's obviously how that works. I want to gain 2 there, 1 there. And then we'll figure out from there. These are the priorities. Probably 2 for the crowd control gear. And then you're going to break any second. Yeah. And then you're going to get attacked from all sides at this point. You're going to hold them off. Yeah, and you just can't hold up against all that. We might consider adding fire teams to our basic infantry divisions at this point. These guys are still holding them off, but not super great that they're tying up all that material that could be used elsewhere. Oh, we're actually taking less casualties than them. So yeah, this is going to end in our victory, although I'm going to guess these guys are going to win against the tribals over here. Not super great for us. We might need to... Or the tribals might win. How is this war going? I mean, if the tribals win, I think we have more of an advantage of trying to take them out. Especially since it would be a long front, so I can create a field marshal front line and really just hammer home with our 2 specialized armies. Okay, so we broke through there. I'm going to want to try to... But they're being held up by all these counterattacks. That's not super great. Although it looks like you're going to break here. So this could also break down there. Intelligence advantage. Let's go up and get the next one. Okay, so we're gonna win down here. And we're taking about the same casualties. We don't have a super big advantage there. Almost forgot about that. Increase research time. Of course, we're going to do that. Come on, break. That's what I want to see. Come on. Almost. There we go. If you haven't already been told, be aggressive. I might be able to overrun them if they're really aggressive. So, and completely, when you overrun a division, you essentially just kill it. So it doesn't retreat or anything. It's just done. I just need this to extend the front. These are all still early. We're not getting those. Anti-tank stuff would be nice. We're going to want to train mongrels for our enforcer divisions afterwards. Attacks already at this point. Yeah, we want to go for expansion, so we're going to do that. How are we doing in actual production of war material? Pretty good. Although we now have 3% stability, so that's not great. How is our intelligence doing? So that's probably why they broke through so well up there in the north. Yeah, let's go up to speed 4. I mean, we're not likely to have any major failures here. I would like you to be bumped out because then I can spread these guys around, but... Okay, good. There we go. Now we're spreading. Yep, you're going to move up that way. We're going to consolidate the 2 lines. There we got an overrun. Okay. All sides, so guarantee a loss there, and then yeah, let's start going down this line. Yep, that's it, they're done. Go straight through, cut them off. This will destroy the divisions in the south. Hold for a second. Your new plan is you're gonna completely destroy these guys in the south there, and yeah, you keep doing what you're doing. and change your plan, but no. The only problem is that you don't really have the numbers. You two, you're gonna join Blue Army, and you're doing, and then I'm gonna have you also join Blue Army, just to give them more bodies to actually destroy everything. We're not gonna keep them that way. You move in there, cut that guy off. This will reduce his chances of retreat, and then that's done there. Yep, it's all over. And then this is still going on here. So, who do we declare war on? We really want these guys to be destroyed because they're far more advanced. So, justify war goals. Conquer. Well, 24. Yeah, world tension doesn't really matter too much anymore. Not in this mod, at least. Yeah, you might just wrap it up before I even get there, but... I would love to start training more guys, but we just don't have the production to do that right now. Sorry if that was a little loud. Yes, we're going to eat everything because it's ours now. Alright, so this gives us a lot more territory. They will be quite stubborn at the moment. Yeah, pause. We're gonna go with road patrols, and put you back over there. And as I said before, we're gonna go with the field marshal plan. Just attack there. So February, so about 6 months from now. I don't know if they'll still be in the war or not, but if not, we'll just declare on the tribals to the south and take that out. In the meantime, we should probably... Western Brotherhood declares... Argo? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Your thing. And then I think it'll be New Caledonia over here afterwards. The New Jerusalem right there. Oh, they have robots. I mean, again, they're probably not going to be super great. Yeah, special forces divisions. What do you require? You require training, energy, trees, spec. We don't have all that stuff. Speaking of which, though, how many factories do you actually have? You have one military factory, one civilian. So not nearly as much as I was hoping, but I'll take it. Also, apparently, I can't build any more over here. Not so bad. One more there, and then I want to get 2 military factories going over there. And yeah, we're gonna immediately repair those as soon as we can, so we can get them to help. And also, the operations, garrisons, upgrades, they all get priority over anything else. So after Vault 24, it'll probably be the White Legs, I think. Tribals just give us more territory, too. Also, right, we have now a spy that we can deploy. Although, from the looks of this, I don't think Vault 24 is going to survive that long. So, is there anyone else we want to attack before? Hill folks over here. New Hammond. What materials does everyone have? Well, you have the most. Oh, I am far over my time limit here. I am very sorry, guys. But we're going to have to cut it short there. Well, not short. This is longer than expected. Until next time, you guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you then.